What we're trying to approach is bringing more diversity to our food. It's not just the old style European style of food. We now, again, are seeing so many more influences, and a lot of this is because of our students. All we ask is make it flavorful.
We are the first two-year culinary hospitality school in the United States. The inception was 1936, and it was started by John and Hilda Gifford, who are graduates of Cornell University hospitality industry. So I'm Lorna Shea, I'm the advisor of the Culinary Hospitality Program. I'm a graduate of this program and very proud of that. So students can expect to learn under the 3 degrees: Culinary Arts Management degree, Food Service Management degree, and Hotel Management degree. We're not a cooking school. Even though you're learning how to cook, we're teaching you how to manage, how to supervise employees, how to do financials in restaurant and hotels. Plus they're getting the general education and earning an Associate of Science degree.
My name is Vince Parator. I'm a faculty member at the Culinary Arts and Hospitality School here at City College of San Francisco. This is my 11th year. The program's very, very rich in terms of giving them a complete background for what this industry demands, and that means front of house issues, back of house, cooking, everything from health and safety and sanitation issues is included into it. So it's quite a complete program to prepare them for what's happening out in the real world.
The first time I heard about this program because of the restaurant I was working, the sous chef, he graduated from this program and he's awesome. He very young become a sous chef. So he mentioned about this program and I want to be like him basically in the future. That's why I chose this program. And it's free. It's awesome.
It's just another world when you're here. It's another world. You get to be who you are. A person gets to be who they are. You get to explore different things, and then you get to explore what you want to. And they encourage you to bring your background to the kitchen too.
I've actually been in the program for about a year, 2-year program, so I'm about halfway through. So before I was just studying behavioral genetics and dance. I had a few injuries and I couldn't pursue the hours and the things that I needed to do for dance. So I switched to another passion, cooking. When I had to stop dance, I was deprived of the thing that gave me my creative outlet, and cooking has been something for that for me. And doing pastry specifically is a really good way to be creative.
The great thing about it is we have students everywhere from places like the Ritz to places like Nopa.
Almost every hotel and restaurant in the Bay Area.
Google and Facebook.
We have incredible graduates of the program.
I mean, they are literally all over the Bay Area and thriving.
My name is Jeff Hanak. My job titles, I'm a partner co-owner of Nopa Restaurant, Nopalito Restaurant, Liho Liho Yacht Club, and Dear Inga Restaurant, all in San Francisco. I attended City College of San Francisco, the Culinary Arts program, or it was called Hotel and Restaurant back then, in the early 90s. We're at Nopalito on Broderick Street. It is a Mexican restaurant that's based on no specific region in Mexico, but it's really celebrating the traditional cookery of Mexico. Very masa based, so everything, all our tortillas, all our masa is handmade. Cook our own corn in-house. It's organic heirloom corn. So pretty much everything is a handmade thing on a daily basis. So day and night we're making tortillas, handmade salsas, carnitas, a lot of love put into it.
It used to be very easy to define, fine dining, casual dining, and quick service. Well, now there's a lot of shades of gray, so we're trying to give them that experience through that spectrum of service. Fine dining obviously calls to, white tablecloths, more formal atmosphere. The cafeteria is large production kitchen, understanding vast, production kitchens such as, the Googles and Facebooks of the world that have those kind of kitchens. And then our quick service room that changes concepts every year. Again, it's just the notion of what's out there, what's going on in this venue.
One of the best things I love about Vince is that one of our outlets is a concept restaurant, and he changes the concept every year to show students how to do startup restaurants. It's been a pizzeria, a taco bar, it's been a Mediterranean bar, it's been a noodle bar, and right now it's Barbecue City. People choose CCSF over other culinary hospitality programs because the industry recognizes that we instill the work ethic. We again serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Other culinary hospitality programs may open 2 days a week for food service. We're open breakfast, lunch, and dinner 5 days a week.
The menu's always interesting. They change it every semester, maybe even more during the semester. There's really a good variety of food. The preparation is always beautiful. The students are really sincere and they work so hard here and they're so proud of their work.
I've had people coming into town. I like to bring them here for a special treat. So it's more like not so much every day, but as often as I can for a special experience.
When I have my interns in their final semester of the program go out in the industry, 85 to 90% of my students get hired from the industry, well above any private culinary hospitality program.
We do have interns continually coming into our restaurants from City College of San Francisco, and most of the time the people who are coming from City College and doing internships with us realize that this is what they want to do for a living. We've hired many people as interns into employees of our restaurants, and a number of them, one of them's running an HR department, one of them's running our catering department. We have managers, we have chefs, we have cooks, all from City College. My partner Gonzalo is also a graduate at City College.
So my goal is actually to travel and try to do some pastry in maybe Italy or France along those lines. I actually have developed a few connections through this program in Italy, which I am excited to explore.
I'm thinking about going to go work on a cruise ship for about 2-3 years so I can save money and then hopefully venture into my own.
If I can, I want to open restaurants back to China. Yeah, I want to bring something I learned here about the Western food, the French cooking, the kitchen system back to China.
So we want them to be able to have a full toolkit, if you want to call it that. They have their knife kit. We're just trying to provide more items to put into that knife kit to make them ready for the world out there.